Hi and welcome back to Still Sassy. It's great to see you here again, and hello, particularly if it's your first time. Today we're diving into an exciting topic, creating a vision board. You may have dabbled with this before, or maybe you're a complete newbie and wondering what the heck I'm talking about. Either way, I want you to feel excited at the prospect of giving this easy positive technique a go, and I'll explain why right here, so hold tight. On this channel, my aim is to speak directly to women over 50 about things that will make them feel confident, amazing, hopeful, sassy, and a whole heap of other things. I also want to encourage you to grab life by the proverbial nether regions and have a fab mid to old age. The one thing I've learned as I get older is to not procrastinate anymore. We have less time to do all the things that are important to us, or that we want to do or see or achieve before we can't. It's time to galvanise ourselves into action. Now, before I go on, I would love it, of course, if you could find your way to subscribe to this channel. There's a button down below somewhere, and also like this video. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you. A vision board can be a powerful tool to help with creating action. You might have personal goals, career goals, or travel goals. You may want another relationship, more friends, to learn to play the violin, or to start a business. Maybe you've lost your way a bit, or are struggling with self-esteem, or perhaps you've felt invisible at times and want to ensure that never happens again. So let's explore together what a vision board can do for you and why they are particularly beneficial for women. I'll also be touching on how to create a vision board so you can get cracking straight away. It really is never too late to rediscover your passions, set new goals and reclaim your confidence. I like to think of a vision board as a visual roadmap of your life, the life you want to live. You need to reality check, however, that the vision you are creating is your vision, not your partner's or your parents' or your coach or friends. You must own it. Ask yourself, what does your soul desire? Now, when I first heard about vision boards, I too was thinking, this is never going to work for me. I don't really understand how this works. However, because I was on a course at the time, I decided to go ahead and give it a go anyway. And on that vision board at that time, there was a picture or a few pictures of Brighton, which is where I really longed to live. There were also images that reflected my desire to have more freedom. I was working full-time at the time and it was a busy job and I just felt particularly tied to it. I also wanted to be self-employed and that was on my vision board somewhere as well. Well, fast forward a fair few years and all of those things have happened. I live in Brighton, I'm self-employed and I can have as much freedom as I like because I'm self-employed. So wherever you sit with this, whether you think it doesn't work or it does work or something in the middle, it's definitely worth giving it a go. I did and the results were great. So what exactly is a vision board and why would you create one? Well, a vision board is essentially a visual display of your goals and aspirations. You create one, put it somewhere you can look at it regularly and it will help you stay focused and motivated, especially if and when life starts to feel tough. The goals you set and include on your board can be long or short term. They could be career, health, travelling, family, freedom, finance, relationships or pets. Anything you desire is a goal. Of course, our goals change as we move through life and start to tick off what we've achieved already. So a vision board you make now will need updating at some point. One vision board each year is a good starting point, but don't wait until January 2025 to create yours. Do it now. Research has shown that visualising your goals can increase your chances of achieving them. But of course, you need to use your board. There's no point creating one and then stuffing it in the drawer, never to be seen again. Here's a fab fact for you. Did you know your brain has something called the reticular activating system? I love this fact. Basically, this system decides what to pay attention to and what to ignore. When you look at your vision board regularly, your brain starts to think that the images there must be something important and begins to notice opportunities to help you achieve what it sees. I know it sounds crazy, but the brain is a clever little thing, remember. However, you do need to be strategic and take inspired action. If you want to own a sports car, for instance, rather than just sticking a picture of a car on your board, also add pictures that show your path to get in the car. So what will you do to make the money to buy it, for instance? Is it getting a new job? How will you save the money? These are the decisions that will move you closer to achieving that dream car. You can, if you like, put a picture of the car on your vision board to keep you motivated, then make a list of the action steps that you need to take on a separate board, or write them down in a notepad. Without action, the car is unlikely to just appear. You'd need a lottery win for that, or to get someone to steal one for you, which is not recommended. Take action and things will start to happen. For some people, the clarity that vision boards provide can reduce feelings of uncertainty and anxiety, making the path to success feel more attainable. It offers a clear direction and purpose, which is important. Additionally, a vision board can boost your creativity. By arranging images and words that resonate with your dreams, you tap into your creative potential, discovering new ways to reach your goals you may not have yet considered. So, what else can a vision board do? Lots. Creating a vision board can help you overcome several issues. For instance, if you struggle with procrastination, having a visual reminder of your goals can push you to take action. It can also combat negative thinking. When you surround yourself with positive images and affirmations, you replace doubt and fear with confidence and optimism. It can also aid in overcoming a lack of direction, which many of us sometimes have. Your vision board provides a roadmap, guiding you step by step towards your dreams. We can't ignore that society often overlooks the immense value and potential of women in our age group. But your vision board is a powerful tool to counteract this horrible negative thinking. It's a way to boldly state your dreams and aspirations, making them visible not just to yourself, but to the world. So why are vision boards particularly good for women to use? Well, it's simple really, because we are superhumans. On a day-to-day basis, we are juggling multiple roles and responsibilities, trying to have a social life, supporting others and enjoying hobbies, etc. And this can sometimes make it challenging to focus on personal goals. A vision board allows us to carve out space for our dreams and ambitions, prioritising self-care and personal growth. Now that sounds good, doesn't it? It can also serve as a tool for empowerment, helping us visualise and strive for our full potential, regardless of where we are in our lives right now. Age is just a number when it comes to creating a vision board. Teenagers dream about their career paths and finding a partner, and other things. Someone in their 50s may be seeking personal development, or if you're getting older, you may want to explore new passions or opportunities, and a vision board can be incredibly beneficial with all of this. It's never too early or too late to set goals and work towards them. Vision boards cater to all stages of life, providing motivation and direction regardless of your age. For example, I started Still Sassy in my 50s, and it had been on my vision board for 7 years at that point. I knew I wanted to do it and never ever stopped thinking about how I would make it happen. But personal circumstances dictated I waited. But I got there in the end, but only because I kept it front of mind. I never stopped thinking about the day I'd finally press go on this project, which is now the love of my life. So how do you create a vision board? It's not hard, and you can do it either in paper or digitally. Creating a vision board is in fact very calming and therapeutic, and quite joyful too. Now for a paper vision board, gather magazines, leaflets, personal photos, business cards, whatever you want, and also scissors, glue or sellotape, and a poster board. Or piece of A4 paper, whatever you prefer. Now using everything you collected, the magazines, the photos, etc., cut out images and words that resonate with you, even if you're not sure why you're doing that to start with. Don't think about it too much, just go for it. So if it's a magazine, for instance, just turn page by page. Don't really be thinking about what your goals actually are. Just look at the images, think to yourself, that's saying something to me, and cut it out. Pile it up. Then we get intentional. Go back through this pile and with each of the images, ask yourself if it means something to you, discarding anything that doesn't. Even this simple act is quite therapeutic. Then get creative. Stick your chosen images, words, etc. onto your poster board or paper. Take a little time over deciding how and where you will place the images. It doesn't need to be tidy and you can go over the edges. Do it in a way that feels right for you. Then, when you're finished and everything's stuck in place, you need to put it somewhere you'll be able to look at it often, at least daily. This is when the magic starts to happen. Now, if you prefer to create a digital vision board, use tools like Canva or Pinterest. These platforms allow you to create a collage of images and quotes that you can easily edit and update. Use the same process as I've already spoken about for choosing your images. Don't think about it too much. Just take things that are speaking to you at the time and then go through them afterwards and pick out the ones that you really want to use. And then print it out, or even set it as your wallpaper on your desktop or iMac or whatever you use. Effectively, put it anywhere that's going to ensure visibility. Digital boards are great for those who want a more dynamic and flexible option, or just very much more into the tech. Now, I can't repeat this enough. Regardless of your chosen method, remember you need to be able to see your vision board. This constant visual reminder offers you a chance to reflect on what truly matters to you, reignite your dreams and visualise a future filled with purpose and joy. It's about taking control of your narrative and reminding yourself that your story is far from over. I hope you found that really useful and that it's given you the urge to go away and create a vision board. But let me know in the comments if you've already done this and you've had some experience with vision boards. How did creating one make you feel? And of course, did anything on there come to fruition? Of course, if you've got any questions, put them in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.